Hey guys, so I just finished watching The Flash, and I know I'm late on it, but I watched it all on Netflix because honestly, it's been bad for years, but this time it was just so much worse. Let's get into Deathstorm. So, Deathstorm was a fire, yes, a black fire buried in a fight because I can't find actual villains, and then alright, we figure out the fire's like alive, so okay. And then it manifests itself as Ronnie. Alright, that's cool. And then Barry's like, yo, this isn't right, which is smart because they've been tricked like this hundreds and hundreds of times. And what do? They go on with it anyway. The guy who they thought was Ronnie turned out to be like this. I don't even know this. Being from across the stars, they literally never say where he's from at all. And he feeds on people's grief, so Killer Frost has to like become. I don't even know. I missed the part where he wanted Caitlyn to become his bride because when Ronnie died 7 years ago in the Singularity is when Deathstorm was born, so I guess Deathstorm like latched on to Caitlyn. I don't know. That's how bad this show is. You just don't know. So Deathstorm wanted Caitlyn, Caitlyn to be his bride. Killer Frost wouldn't have that. She found a way using his chamber to become like Deathstorm, absorbed his grief, and then someone died from absorbing grief. And mind you, they fought like just fire for like 4 or 5 episodes. And then they had one good episode where, after Killer Frost died from absorbing his grief, they also showed how each character would honor her, which I thought was cool. But, and then you transfer into the next villain of the saga, which was just bad. It was evil forces, and they're all that you learn. Somehow they infected Iris with negative tachyons in order to draw the other positive forces to get them sick with negative tachyons so that negative forces could take over because they learned they could. Because earlier in the season, the Reverse Flash came back for like the literal fifth time, and they severed his speed, which killed the Speed Force avatar, negative Speed Force avatar. So they had to fight the negative forces, and it was pretty bad. They used Cecile to like somehow Bashir from the positive forces was able to give Cecile the powers of other empaths to like make her stronger to bring them back, which I was like, it's just so dumb at this point. And so after she brought them back, they all went into Barry because all the negative forces went to Thawne before all the forces went in it. In the Thawne, the negative forces killed Iris, but she didn't die. She went into a time stone that Damien Dark gave Joe West earlier, saying you would need it later, so obviously he knew. Why didn't he say anything? I don't know. But whatever, so they're fighting. Iris comes back after Barry thinks she's dead and says, like, stop fighting, you'll destroy the city. And the Reverse Flash charged up this, like, I don't want to say bomb, but it was like a charge of negative energy, and, like, whoever hit just died. And the Flash sat there, meditated, a way able to, like, push it back. Just the way it ended didn't even involve speed anymore, and it was so annoying, and I don't even remember half the season, because, like, sometimes Deathstorm wouldn't even be in an episode, he would just not be on. Like, they put Diggle in an episode. I feel like I had Reverse Flash in more of the entire season than even the actual villains, like, of that time. Oh yeah, I know Nora and Bart run, like, back and forth through time anyway, so, like, time travel is just like a fast pass that they use now, which is annoying because they used to say not to travel back in time. And now they do it like every other episode. And the most annoying part is that every single episode someone needs a pep talk. And when Killer Frost died, they tried to bring her back and Barry stopped it. But at the end of the season, they tried again, but Barry didn't. And they brought someone back who sounded like Frost, but from the reaction, we don't know. So it's just annoying because if they bring Frost back, it means that death doesn't really matter, like, in the show at all. It holds no weight. Iris came back, Thawne came back, everyone who dies come back, so if you want death to hold weight, you need people to stay dead other than Barry's father and mother. I guess if you really go back to Cisco's brother. So overall, I pretty much hated this season, and we should show it at this point. All I want to see is a little bit of Barry training his kids in this. Yeah, this show just feels tired, because like I said earlier, they just keep using the Flash over, or not the Flash, the Reverse Flash over and over and over and over and over. Oh, and I forgot a piece. Earlier in the season, the Reverse Flash was dying due to, like, him messing with a timeline, Barry fixing it. And he was dying, so He has very trouble, so he wouldn't die. Now you figure if someone messes with their family like Don did, you gotta let them die. But no, Joe said we have to protect everyone equally. Why in the hell would you protect someone who literally attacked their family? They're dying anyway. You're not killing them. Like, it was just the stupidest argument anyway. Alright, that's all I got for this season because I probably missed some stuff, but it was just so dumb that I would like put it on in the background and just move on. Like, it was just painful. Utter pain to watch. See you guys later. Peace out.